Well, what showed up tonight is the identity of this ball club. They're gonna fight and claw. They're gonna do everything that they can to win ball games. But when you look at Detroit, I'm gonna go back to that blue base hit by Ramirez in the outfield. As an outfielder in this situation, this is outfield 101. One is 2 outs. I would always tell the outfielder with 2 outs, there's no way a ball falls in front of you and bounce one time. Even for the pitcher that's on the mound, you want to show the effort of going after and trying to catch that baseball. It's not going to get any farther away from you in which the ball got away from him. So from outfield play one-on-one, it had me thinking about some of the plays in which we've seen this week in our game, going back to the play with Pofar in Miami, where it's a ball hit over his head, it's a clear double, he's holding the ball, he's motioning, whether he's motioning to the shortstop to get lined up or he's motioning to the base runner trying to deke him into running, this did not go over well with his teammates. I've always said this from an outfield standpoint. There is nothing you can do in the outfield with the baseball. You should get the ball. You see the outfielder here. Anderson gets behind this ball, throws a strike to third base, and he throws the base runner out. Will Meyer trying to make it to third base. You young kids at home, there are no base runners and there are no bases in the outfield. Do not hold the ball in the outfield. See why? You play the outfield. I was your coach. What's one of the things I always told you guys? Your job as the outfielder, throw the ball to the base. It's the infielder job to get lined up. So I'm not buying that the shortstop is not lined up. Your job is to throw the ball to the next base.
We have a couple jobs that you've always talked to us about. Number one is just understanding the situation. Sometimes our role is damage control.
Yes.
You know, sometimes it's cutting that ball off, or Profar, it's getting that ball in. The damage has already been done. The base hit has already happened. The run has already scored. Get the ball in to stop even more damage. And then other times, it's understanding the situation. And when you go into the Badu play, it's 2 outs. It's a tie ball game. It's a decision that you have to make before the ball is even hit. Hey, I'm going after everything. And when you see the pull-up, you know, 2 or 3 steps before the ball drops. When you see the pull-up, you know it's no way that could have been the mentality. Going in. You're not thinking going in, I can't let anything touch this grass.
Yes, because if you dive and you catch the ball, the inning's over. If you don't catch it, the result is going to be exactly what the result ended up being. But when you look at that from a coaching and managerial standpoint, you want to see the effort. If he dived after that ball, and this result happened, as a manager, you're good with it.
You're good.
You're good with it because you saw the effort to go get the ball. And that did not happen, and it ends up getting away. And
your manager's good with it.
The pitcher's good with it, too.
The pitcher's good with it, and it sends a message to your team as well that, hey, we out here still grinding. I understand the situation that we're in. Everybody knows we're one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in baseball. But one thing we can do and one thing we can control is how we're going to go out there and play that game.
And on the other side, the Cleveland Guardians are the best contact team in baseball. We talk about the value of that all the time on a variety of shows on the network. And Stephen Kwan, the guy that came up with the 2-out double, the first of the run-scoring hits, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Put the bat on the ball, and you got a chance that something good is going to happen. Contact plays,
when you in this day where you have the home run, the walk, the strikeout, when you start to think about contact, it puts pressure on the defense. And I'm going to say this about the Guardians. Not only are they one of the best contact teams, you saw in that inning, did you see them run the bases? Going first to third, a hard 90 down the line. It makes the defense play faster than they want to play. And that's why you get more at-bats. You basically put more people into scoring position, and that's championship baseball.
Yeah, they're a fun watch.